Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a quick look at this new Necronomicon I made out of Worbla. So this is actually the third Necronomicon inspired piece I've done out of Worbla. The first one I did over an old math book, but not too old. The second one I did just out of sheets of Worbla, and I made a graduation card for my son. So both those videos can be found down in the Worbla playlist below, so if you want to check out how I do those. So since I already had those two videos, I wanted to go ahead and share with you another piece I made, but not do the full video on it since the process is very similar. Now, first thing I want to mention is the eye for this one is not made out of clay. It's one of those, they call them dragon's tears at Renaissance festivals, but they're also like a kind of a melted marble. So it's, like a glass. And then I didn't put an eye here. Actually, a friend of mine had sent a picture or tagged me in a picture on Facebook of this other version of Necronomicon, and it had kind of a slanted face and it was missing the eye, and I really liked how that looked. So I used that for inspiration. And then I used clay for the teeth, and then I covered this with Worbla and then gave it a brown wash. Now what's really special about this one is if you look inside here, it says Library of the University of Nebraska, and it's dated 1869. Now I don't know if this is that old, but what this is had like an archival book for like portraits that the university used, and my brother had acquired this, so they were throwing them out and wanted to know if I wanted to use it for anything, and I thought absolutely that would work perfect for these Necronomicon books I'm doing. So like I said, the date on here is 1869, so I don't know if that's just a copyright date or a date of their sticker thing, but what's interesting is inside here it says that theatrical portraits, it's got a stamp from 1937. So this is at least between 82 and like 150 years old. So I thought that was really cool to use for the Necronomicon, and I almost felt bad doing it, but then I was thinking like this was just going to be thrown out. So I was able to repurpose this into something, that, give it new life. So it is kind of big, so it's hard to get in frame here. So there's the front again. The side I just did texture, didn't go and do anything special with that. And then on the back, I gave it some kind of tentacle vines, and then these little faces, and then I did these little, I want to do like some kind of, not like a spore, but these little bumps here that kind of stuck out more. And then another little tentacle that I carved these indentions into so it would pick up that brown wash. And then I did another piece that almost looks like kind of maybe a back of something, some weird creature. So a lot of times on these sculptures like this, I just kind of mix in different stuff, and I want the viewer to kind of come up with their own interpretation of it. There is not a certain thing that I want it to be like, is this vines or is this tentacles? I just kind of like that look, that flow it gives it. So, but I was really happy how this piece turned out. It was a lot of fun to use this old archival book for this. I do have one more of this style. It's a little bit different size that I'll probably do, so I'll do another quick look video of that. And then I have some other books, and one I found at a garage sale that's smaller, so I can kind of do a different size, and I have a fun idea to try with that one. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed today's quick look video at this new Necronomicon. Thanks for watching, and remember, never stop creating. Bye!